Hey, what's up? I made an oopsies again, and now I'm gonna have to upload 3 videos in one day again. My bad, guys. Um, so also like the last video that I uploaded, I closed my computer right before it was supposed to go up. It was uploading still, and I closed my computer. My bad. So I uh I did a leg day today, and um, I was trying to focus mostly on trying to get that quad pump. I did a little bit of hamstring work, not as much as I should have, honestly. I need to do more of those. God, I forgot what they're called already, but I need to do better hamstring work. A little bit sick. Um, I've been thinking a lot about how people, you know, not too long ago, maybe like only a few hundred years ago, the gym didn't exist back then. Um, People just had like manual labor jobs. More people worked in agriculture back then. There's a lot of as the agriculture revolution, like pre-agriculture revolution days. You know, I mean, I wouldn't know if it's classified as medieval time, but um, yeah, I mean before agriculture revolution, which then led to the industrial revolution. Pretty sure my world history is pretty fuzzy. Um, People didn't have to go to the gym. People just got like a sufficient amount of exercise just from their daily lives. Walkable cities were a thing because cars didn't exist. And now, all these technological advances in quote unquote, um, now people go to the gym, and I don't know. I just saw a video saying how long or like somebody was asking like how long should a person exercise, and I was thinking, wow, like exercise really wasn't a thing that long ago. How long should you exercise? Like humans weren't made to go to the gym. We were made to do other things that we've more or less just completely like phased out. Don't have to bend over and get like start uh, hoeing the hoeing soil, tilling soil. See, I don't even know what the agricultural terms is because I don't grow food. Um, and I also think it's very funny. People who there's like a lot of conservatives that make fun of liberals, and they say, "Oh, these people think food comes from the grocery store," and I'm like, "Damn, you really got us." Like, I do think food comes from the grocery store. I don't know much about agriculture. I know I'm Latino, not that Latino. All right, we don't work in agriculture. Um, so yeah, I mean, uh, how long should you work out? I mean, we weren't designed to work out. Even like the squat, like humans weren't designed to high bar squat with heavy loads. This is just like an exercise that, we were designed to have strong legs, run around, um, have good stamina, stuff like that. Like, we're designed to do like those types of movements, but all this resistance training is not real, Um, Being able to like lift stuff, I guess, I guess like deadlift would be a little bit closer to like an actual functional movement humans are designed to do, Humans got to lift up boulders or whatever. Anyway, yeah, so I was just thinking, oh, that's kind of funny. Food doesn't come from the grocery store. Wow. What do you mean it doesn't come from the grocery store? But yeah, it is very interesting, modernized economy. A lot of these jobs are just like, this complete like bullshit jobs, Ah, God, I forgot what the name of like, there's a socialist, Michelle Parenti. I think Parenti wrote a book called Bullshit Jobs. I haven't been able to read it, but I only see like an excerpt of it. I heard him talk about it in like a speech on YouTube, and I think it's a very interesting theory. A lot of my friends from elementary school. I went to a nice elementary school. A lot of them work in like consulting. Um, real estate. I'm not saying these jobs specifically are bullshit jobs. I'm just saying, not a whole lot of them went on to work like in construction, blue collar jobs. So yeah, I used to do construction back in high school. I was really bad at it. There's a reason why I don't do it anymore. It's hard. I don't know. If I did construction, I definitely wouldn't work out every day. I might not work out at all, because that was tough. Carrying all that. Oh God, yeah. I would be so tired at the end of the day. But yeah, we've gotten to the point now where it's just like, oh, we're still just not getting the amount of exercise that we're supposed to do. More people are dying of obesity than they are of malnutrition. At least in the United States, malnutrition's still very much thing in, countries, a lot of other countries. But yeah, I mean, it's really, really unfortunate, the society we've became, and it's gotten to the point where it's like, oh, how much are these technological advances going to help us? We've gotten to the point where we made dishwashers, that's great. We made, washing machines for clothes. I mean, yeah, we don't have to use washboards anymore. It saves a lot of time. In some ways, like, we have saved a lot of time, but, I mean, those were, like, those were made decades ago, closing on, like, a century. Well, maybe not, like, the washing machine. When was the first washing machine made? Whatever. Anyway, all these household appliances were made a long time ago. Television, all these things, and at a certain point, it's just like, what are we doing with all this newfound freedom? We always thought that, other predictions of the future would say, oh, now that we've created all this free time, we don't have to do all these little chores. We can now, like, focus on the things that matter and bring us together. And it's like, no, we all still work dumb jobs. We all still work the same, like, 40-hour work weeks, Monday through Friday. All these things, we still don't do shit with our free time. Yeah. Anyway, existential dread aside, here's me doing 100 squats. I had a friend tell me that my knees aren't supposed to go over my toes. And I was like, boy, do I know the YouTuber you should see. Knees over toes guy. But yeah, I mean, I've been thinking a lot about, like, my squat form. I've been trying to keep my ribs under my hips, and I'm trying to get rid of that butt wink. But I mean, we'll see. Unclear exactly, how much, like, butt wink I got, and, like, the way I should, like, recover all that butt wink. I do have some lower back pain, and I've been trying to address that. I think it has something to do with my squat form. I mean, obviously, like, my core, I need to work on my core and to make sure I have better bracing. But, I mean, I do think that the way that, maybe even I just stand, I tilt my hips forward. So I've been thinking a lot about my biomechanics, trying to see what to do about that. I will say it is nice filming all these workouts because I get to see every single squat I do. And it has been helpful, working on my form. So yeah, I mean, in some ways I think I just need to go to an actual gym. At a certain point, have somebody, like a personal trainer, just be like, hey, this is what you're doing wrong. But yeah, I mean, this workout was mostly focused just on, like, volume, trying to get that quad pump. And I noticed that, like, doing those 100 squats, that really gets my quads going, really gets them. But, yeah, those single-legged squats, they also get me good. So, yeah, I mean, I felt okay after this, you know. I did those 100 squats like 2 weeks ago after my deload, or maybe it was 3 weeks ago. Anyway, after my deload, I did 100 squats and like it was killing my quads. But after this, it really wasn't that bad. I didn't feel too bad, and I think it just has to do with like going from squatting every day. I didn't take like a full week off even during that deload. I was still doing some workouts. I did like 3 workouts with the class. But still, like, you know, all that time off, you know, all the lactic acid got taken out of my quads and then got rushed right back in. So there it is. So yeah, my quads felt okay. I do want to start doing pistol squats again. I feel like I should be doing pistol squats on my leg day. Those were giving me like a crazy good pump in my legs, my quads. And they're hard, you know. It was a good challenge to do pistol squats. Plus, it's such a flex, you know, to be able to pistol squats. You know, that just shows a lot of core stability, a lot of balance. And of course, you know, leg strength. But, you know, that's kind of all. I kind of here or there. But yeah. I also noticed while I'm doing these squats, if I really focus on having good form, you know, the 100 squats is really tough. If I don't like focus on form, you know, it's not that bad. You know, I can do 100 squats no problem. But when I'm like really focusing on like keeping like just like keeping my weight forward, so like my quads that are activated, and not having any butt wing, keeping my spine as neutral as possible up until the bottom. You know, it's just killer, you know. The last 10 reps I did, I think I'm approaching the last 10 reps. I was really focusing on having good form, and I was like, oh my God, I'm actually going to fail. Yeah, I'm just focusing kind of around here at this point. I'm just focusing on like having only my quads working on them, you know. Oof, God, yeah, my legs were shaking, and I was like, geez, if I was having like better form during all these, like I'd actually die. So yeah, I mean, I ideally should just do 100 of like with good form, but I mean, we'll see. Maybe I'll get to the point where I do like multiple sets of 100. That would be psychopathic. But yeah, anyway, here I am doing these side plank leg raises, side plank leg raises. I still have like my one side is way stronger than the other. So yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's trying to address that, trying to make those small adjustments that I can, because I can't get this right leg up higher, and I think it just has to do those hip flexors again. You know what I really should have done is leg elevate foot elevated lunges. Yeah, I should have done like elevated lunges. Because that actually stretches out the hip flexors a lot, and that's exactly what I need. I think the tight hip flexors is causing my back to round, giving me that butt wink, and which is causing me to have lower back pain and that hip pain. But I should talk to a physical therapist. Again, all these things that I say I should do, I just need to just do them. But yeah, that's kind of just where I've been at with the workouts, all that good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so I really wasn't looking forward to these side plank leg raises. They always get me. You'll see on the third rep I fail, so they really get me. But yeah, that's kind of all. Got the single leg squats, did the Romania deadlifts, hit them with the regular squats, no weight. Oh, the other thing about the single leg squats, usually I did those with no weights, and then I did those with 45, like the bar on my back. I don't know how much I'll try to increase the weights with the single leg squats. There's Carlos. I don't know how much I'll try to increase it, but I should try to put some weight on it. I tried my best not to kick Carlos. Anyway, that's all I really got. I got some more videos to upload for you guys, so I'll see you guys in like 2 seconds. But yeah, hope you guys all had a great day. All right, let's get this bread. Bye.